before. Hello, everybody. Welcome into our last break of the day. If you were just with us for the baseball break that just finished about 10 minutes ago, then welcome back. If you're just joining us now, welcome in, and I hope to get you some good pulls. We got a case of 2021 Top Stadium Club Chrome Hobby. It's 16 boxes right here. It's our second break of this product. As always, if you have spots in the break, let me know in the chat what spots you have. And yeah, without any further ado, I'll cut into this. Oh wow, it's beheaded.
It's
Yoy.
a lady like that.
She dick.
He's suspicious.
Alright. Let's go India. Oh, welcome back, Jeff. Okay. There we go. Alright, first box. And just because this break is much bigger for the sake of time, I won't read out every name. I'll just read out the good ones. Should I fill the tray to capacity or switch trays?
Whatever you think you can get away with issue. Otherwise, switch train. Oops.
Alright. Let's get her going here. What's going on with Vlad Jr. over here? Alright, we got India, we got Vlad Jr. Let's see if we can get you guys some nice pulls. Jeff, you're coming off a pretty good break, just that ended about 15 minutes ago. Hopefully we can keep the good times rolling. There's Luis Campusano, rookie. Fernando Tatis Jr., the Beam Team. All rise. All right, Timothy's got Aaron Judge, I'm assuming. Derek Jeter. Let's hope so. I'll be watching out for your breaks more often now. Awesome, Jeff. Well, we're glad to welcome you in. We look forward to seeing more of you in the future. Here's a virtual reality Eloy Jimenez. Ooh, here's a nice auto. We got a Ke'Bryan Hayes autograph. Congrats to the Ke'Bryan Hayes spot. Since it's our first auto, and it's a pretty good player, I'll put it in the hit cam. This product is nice. Regular fractors are to 600 waves. Well, wait, insist 199, everything in here basically. I like that. Mark Stroman just signed. Cubs. Here's Aaron Judge, numbered out of 50. It's a nice hit. Congrats, Timothy. Josh Palacios rookie. Estevan Florio, Jose Devers, Joe Dell. Try to call out the rookies if I pick them up. Monte Harrison, Shane McClanahan, Dylan Carlson, Ian Anderson, Corey Ray. That's cool looking. You got the grass in the back, it looks cool. They're all rookies, basically. There's Garrett Cole on the Beam team. I like the Judge out of 50. Yeah, congrats. Altuve. Alejandro Kirk, rookie. Here's Jared Walsh. That is numbered out of 50. Congrats to the Walsh spot. How are we all feeling about the baseball lockout? Jacob deGrom, best pitcher in baseball. Right there, without a doubt. All right, let's get into the second box now. Sounds like someone was giving you crap on the last Stadium Chrome break. On behalf of the community, I apologize. Oh, thank you. The last Stadium Chrome break. Was someone giving me crap?
Something like that you weren't getting it. It's that one.
Oh. Yeah, I think somebody was talking about that I wasn't getting good enough hits. Like I have any control over that. But thank you. Ooh, that's cool. Johnny Bench with the balloons. There's Mike Trout on the Beam team. Brett Rucker. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but the back card is a pretty good one. We got Jazz Chisholm numbered out of 25. Congrats to the Chisholm spot. It's pretty nice. We'll still leave the Brian Hayes auto in the hit can just because it's an auto. There's the Yachty card. I can't believe Yachty's going to retire after this season. Santiago Espinal. Beam team rookie of Christian Pache. King Griff Jr. Beam team. There's virtual reality Matt Olson. Here's our next auto. This one is of Dalton Varsho. Congrats to the Varsho spot. And Brandon Woodruff. He had a really good year. Alec Bohm. Who's everyone's favorite MLB team? Who do you all cheer for? Here's our first Fernando Tatis Jr. card that we've hit. Next break. Yankees. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm a Blue Jays fan, Ronnie. Strange not to see India out already. Yeah. Hopefully we can grab some Indias soon, Jeff. Jeff, what team are you a fan of? Ooh, Seattle. They're turning up now. Just signed my guy from the Blue Jays, Robbie Ray. Bo Bichette Beam Team. Oh, Ronnie, you're a Yankees fan who bought the Vladdy spot. Alright, I respect that. Alrighty. Born and raised here. Oh, you're born and raised in Seattle? That's cool. I'd like to go. Seattle seems like a cool place to go. I never get Yankees for my breaks. My favorite players are on other teams. Okay, makes sense. Yankees for life, Timothy too. Oh boy, we got a lot of Yankees in the chat. Jeff, if you're born and raised in Seattle, are you into the hockey team at all now? The Seattle Kraken? Are you into the new expansion team, their first year? Taylor Trammell. Bo Bichette. Ooh, there's Nolan Ryan. There's Tatis. Bellinger. Don't come to Seattle until the state decides to clean it up. What do you mean by clean it up? Like are you talking like in literal terms? Like there's a lot of like garbage all over the place? Or like, what do you mean by clean it up? Not into hockey. Fair enough. Where I really want to go there is actually not Seattle. In Washington State, I'd love to go to Spokane. I'm a big Gonzaga Bulldogs fan, so I'd love to go to Spokane and see a game there. Remember, Seattle was a city that gave up the police department to the rioters. Oh yeah, they had that area where like nobody was allowed in, and like there were no laws, something stupid like that. Here's Juan Soto. Thought that was tinted, but I guess not. Shane Bieber in virtual reality. That's a great city if you want to go to Eastern Washington. Yeah, I'd love to go to Spokane. Go see Gonzaga. Here's a Dalton Jeffries autograph. Congrats to Jeffries spot. And JD Martinez. Beam Team Javi Baez. You should really check out Leavenworth, Washington. What's cool to do there, Jeff? What? Hey, maybe. Check out pics of it on the internet. So sick. Leavenworth, Washington. You look that up. Leaven Worth. All one word. Leavenworth, Washington.
Ooh, the Bavarian village of Leavenworth.
Bob Gibson. That's a cool Bob Gibson card.
Oh, fuck. That's crazy nice.
Jeff, we've got your stamp of approval here in the office. Somebody's looked it up here and is like amazed with how nice it is.
Yeah, they even have a
Jesse Winker. Okay, that's that guy.
It's like a Christmas card. It's really nice.
It's a German city. The wintertime is the best.
What it looks like. Like it's amazing.
I gotta look at pictures after because everyone's saying it looks really nice.
It's like Van. Think about it like that.
Yeah.
You got nicer, but
Shohei Ohtani.
no, it's gotta be such a touristy place. Not holy shit.
Next box. Box number. Box number 4. Acuna on the Beam Team. Jeff, you spurred a lot of conversation about Washington in the office now. There's a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for Ronnie. Virtual reality Trevor Bauer. Is there an old prison in Leavenworth? I'm not too sure. Jeff? Is there an old prison there? The Georgie Springer. Juan Soto. Incredible.
I'm falling into the black hole of these things. At the minimum security prison. That's on the back of 22 was low.
I'm moving to Alabama in the next 2 months from Seattle. I hate this state now. Ooh. Sweet home Alabama. Roll Tide, roll. Roll Tide. There's another Vladdy, Ronnie.
Used to be. Better. He's back.
Still on Carlson Beam team. Gibson, no. Wife's family all lives in Alabama. Oh, that's nice. Close to the in-laws. Seems a cool place. Here's a Jose Garcia auto. Congrats. And then we have a Sean Manaea. I love that picture. He's just holding the trident. So funny. Roll Tide. Luis Robert, Beam team. All right, time for the next box. Yeah, not as much rain for sure. Ooh, there's a nice Nate Pearson. Did you do the classics player break already? Yeah, the football classics we did was at 2:30 today. The classics football.
This is like Washington, like Seattle,
Doing Carlson.
I mean, far.
Yeah, the classics football max happened at 2:30. If you wanted to go watch that break, couldn't find the video. Send us a message. Send us an email, Max, for that video, and we can send you a link to it if it's not showing up. It should be there, but if it's not, maybe try to refresh your YouTube or like the video should be posted. But if it's not, send us an email and we can shoot you a link. Jin Ryu. Mark Maguire, Clay Kershaw. Where's Kershaw gonna sign? It would look really weird seeing Kershaw in a different jersey. Curious to know where he's gonna go. Here's an auto of Jonah Heim. And I can give my little tidbit piece of information. Every time I pull a Jonah Heim card, I think that Jonah Heim is the only player in the MLB who was born in Buffalo, New York. Fun fact. I was at a baseball game in Buffalo this past summer, one of the Blue Jays games there when they were playing there. And they're playing against Texas, and everybody was giving Jonah Heim like such a huge ovation, and I could not understand why. That's why. He's from the wonderful city of Buffalo, New York. Buffalo. Garrett Cole. Right. Alrighty. Next box. Crystal Ball, Bo Bichette. Those are cool cards, Timothy. Here's Randy Arozarena, numbered out of 50. Congrats to the Arozarena spot. VR Manny Machado. So there's another guy. Where's Chris Bryant gonna end up? Anyone have any predictions on where the remaining free agents are gonna end up? Bryant, Story, Correa. Kershaw. Okay. Anyone got any predictions? If you do, I'd love to hear them. Teoscar Hernandez and Bo Bichette. Two Blue Jays in that pack. Yeah, they have, Ronnie. They've been very quiet. I mean, I'm sure they're going to sign somebody, like, eventually. We just have to see what happens when the league can hopefully get unlocked soon and they can actually come back and start making more deals. Have they signed anyone who's going to Jays? Well, they already got Kevin Gausman, which is a big help for their rotation. They also signed Jose Barrios to a 7-year deal. So they start off their pitching. I think they still need they're in desperate need of an infielder. I think they'll be in on Chris Bryant. I saw something say that they're in on Freddie Freeman. Here's a Tyler Glasnow autograph. Julian Merriweather. I saw people say they're in on Freeman. I don't think Freeman actually happens. I think they'd be in and aggressive on Bryant. I honestly think maybe one of the most likely things that they do is they trade for Jose Ramirez and bring in him. Yeah, I think it's probably a trade for Jose Ramirez, maybe. I don't think Story. I don't know why. I just don't feel Story. Like, we haven't heard anything about the Jays being linked to Story at all. And so they have been linked to Freeman and Chris Bryant. If it's Freeman, that obviously means that they're fine with Vladdy playing third because Freeman is just first baseman. I think the most likely is probably Chris Bryant or Jose Ramirez in a trade, not a signing. Alec Manoah rookie, get Cole. We'd have to give her Elvis. Maybe. Maybe. Like, probably. As long as you don't give up Moreno, fine. No, they definitely won't give up Moreno. I mean, Moreno's their only prospect who would be untouchable. Moreno in the Arizona Fall League just casually went 3 for 4 every day. It's crazy. Yeah, there's no way they give him up. Can't do that. Here's an autograph of Sheridan Apostle. Yeah, I think Moreno is untouchable. And they're not going to be willing to give him up for anything. I mean, unless of course the Angels just go Mike Trout for Gabriel Moreno right now, and then they'd be like, okay, sure. But yeah, he's untouchable for sure. I got no question about that. Georgie. So Mookie Betts, Beam Team. Nice looking card. Here's Nate Pearson again. Jared Kelnick. You got the Fortune Ball. Jared Kelnick. Those are cool cards. Send Indians, Grosjean, and Relvis. Take back Jose Enriquez. I mean, they could. I would hope to not give up Relvis and Grosjean's in the same deal. But the Jays are in a position where adding a guy like Jose Ramirez could make them World Series team this year. So I think you have to go for it. We just signed Chris Bryant and then keep all your guys. Same thing. Here's Joe Musgrove. This card is numbered out of 25. Congrats to the Joe Musgrove spot. And then let's move on to our next box. I know, but I doubt Cleveland will want to give up younger guys in that trade. They'd be trying to hold on to them and get more for guys. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think like they're gonna have to take a run at it, but I think it would just be a lot easier to just go sign Chris Bryant. Here's a Pavin Smith autograph. And Lewis Brinson, numbered out of 50. Congrats to both the Smith and Brinson spots there. Sean Manaea, Shohei Ohtani. Who's fifth starter for the Jays? I mean, I'm hoping they can sign somebody. Hopefully it's Yusei Kikuchi. That'd be good. Or if not, if they can't, it's either going to be Nate, or Stripling. If they can't sign Kikuchi or someone else. I also saw they were in on them, the Yankees, and Boston are all in on Seiya Suzuki, who's the Japanese outfielder who's playing in Japan. He's going to come over to the MLB, and it's believed now that the Jays, Boston, and the Yankees are the front runners to land Seiya Suzuki. Yeah, me too. Don't we all? I mean, it should be better than Yimi Garcia. They still have Romano, Simber, Meza, Richards. Still think they'll try to sign one more bullpen guy. There's a crystal ball. Keep Brian Hayes. Timothy made the point earlier about those cards being cool, and now I've like been looking so closely at them. They're actually pretty cool. Heard here first that Bichette has more homers than Vlad, but likes hitting his guy down. I mean, like, it's possible that Bo could hit a lot. I still think Vlad will hit more. Like, Vlad just hits the ball so hard that, like, so many are just bound to go out. Like, you don't even necessarily need the launch angle so consistent when you hit the ball that hard. All right, that is the halfway point. We got 8 boxes to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 boxes left. So let's get after it. Have you ever seen Bo swing the bag? Swings out of his shoes. Yeah, I know. I don't love that all the time. Sometimes he gets short on that swing down. Although he is one of the best hitters in the league when it comes to 2 strike counts. He's able to foul off a ridiculous amount of balls before he gets one that he wants to hit. Which is very impressive. Lint roll. Oh, that's better. There's a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. crystal ball card. Yeah, we really have Ronnie. That's a great point. Seen like every kind of keeper on ace card. That's so true. Hey, Oscar. I remember I was talking to somebody on Twitter, and the person on Twitter was telling me that Teoscar Hernandez is an automatic out. Pause that thought. Here's a Rafael Marchand autograph. Yeah, somebody on Twitter was telling me that Teoscar Hernandez is an automatic out when the dude literally won the Silver Slugger 2 years in a row. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, you don't get awarded the award for literally being the best hitter in your position if you're an automatic out. Like, I don't know what some people are on. Some people are stupid. The wonderful, wonderful world of Twitter. See it all. Attic boom. Yeah, I've seen some bad takes on Twitter, but that one might honestly take the cake. KO, does that guy watch baseball? He says he does. Like, there's just no way. Like, this automatic out hit like 300 with like 35 homers, like 109 RBIs. Wins the Silver Slugger for best offensive right fielder 2 years in a row. And this dude say he's an automatic out. Like, it makes no sense. I don't know what's with some people on Twitter. But that's why you gotta love Twitter. In the Twitter sphere. Although Twitter's funny now because all the MLB players just change their profile picture to like the blank gray silhouette as like a joke of the lockout because they're not allowed to use their pictures. So I then made my Twitter profile picture the blank gray silhouette, and now Maybe people will think that I play in the MLB. Let's focus. There we go. Jose Marmoledes. Here's Alec Manoah. This is Aaron Judge and Vladimir Gutierrez Jr. I was reading somewhere that every past lockout has at least made it to spring training, so it's probably going to be a while. Yeah, that would be brutal. Like, I don't want a single pitch to be delayed this year. Same guy says McDavid is slower than most defensemen. Yeah, probably. Probably JC. Yeah, Ronnie, that is a good point. But I'd be so annoyed if any of the season gets delayed. Like, that would suck. It's tough for guys to make the haul with the COVID season and possibly a lockout. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the COVID season kind of sucked. But it was just so nice to have a full season of baseball this year, and I'm looking forward to next year, especially because I'm a Blue Jays fan living here in Toronto, and we have to watch our team play in Dunedin first, their home games, and their home games in Buffalo. Like, we only got like a month and a half of actual home games at the end of the season, so I was looking forward to finally getting a full season of games. It is VR Manny Machado. Also, not to mention that the Jays definitely would have ended up making the playoffs if they played more than 30 home games. Here's a nice autograph of Sonny Gray. He's really good. And then we have Johan Oviedo. That is numbered out of 50. Congrats to the Oviedo spot. I think of guys like Acuna who was injured in the season. If this season is a lockout, the better part of 3 seasons gone. Yeah, that's really true. Because it's a COVID shortened season, which isn't a real season. Barely had a season last year, and yeah, if this season gets shortened, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I'm just hoping I don't know if you want to shorten spring training, whatever. I don't want it; it'd be annoying, but whatever. Just as long as no regular season games are delayed. I want a full 162 game normal season. Please. Is a normal season so much to ask for? Apparently it is. Actually, turn on the Dodgers. Oh, that's cool. They got it post trade. Especially because have a good team too. Yeah, I think you're referring to the Jays, and yeah, exactly. That's another big reason. Like, well, I mean, it's like everybody still talks about the one year the Montreal Expos looked like they were going to go win the World Series. There was a lockout, and they never got that chance. Here's a nice Pete Alonso, Joe Adell. Yeah, for sure, J-Zig. There we go. That pack was a weird one to open. Here's a Luis Garcia autograph. Weird enough, didn't that Expo team have Vlad? I think so. Had to step out. Any India hits yet? I don't think so, Jeff. I can't be 100% sure. Definitely no hits. Maybe a base card, but I honestly, I don't even know if there's been a base card. I don't think I've seen any India. I can't be 100% sure, but I don't think so. Which seems odd. So Nate Pearson, Crystal Ball rookie. Keep it. I like that attitude. Keeping a good attitude. We do have a lot to go. After this pack, Jeff, we have 5 more boxes. That was Deon Sanders card. There's 3 Blue Jays in that pack. Kevin Biggio, Teos Hernandez, Bo Bichette. We almost have 3 Giants in that pack. I don't think most people know that Vlad Jr. is Canadian, do they? No, I don't think people know that. He's a dual citizen between Canada and the Dominican. Yeah, he's got dual citizenship, but yeah, he was born in Canada and grew up there. And born and grew up in Montreal. Here's a Vladimir Gutierrez, numbered out of 50. I mean, J-Zig, a lot of people also have no idea that Freddie Freeman is Canadian. He's also a dual citizen. Or, I mean, more people would know that Freddie Freeman is Canadian because Freddie Freeman plays for Canada at the World Baseball Classic. So, like, more people would definitely know that because if anyone watches the World Baseball Classic, Freeman played for Canada there, so that would be more obvious. But yeah, I'm not sure if people know. There's a Joey Bart in the crystal ball card. Here's an autograph of Jesus Sanchez. Congrats. Oh, do you have the Jesus spot, JZ? Or are you just excited about him? That's who I want to see. Oh, nice. Thanks, congratulations. All right, we're moving on to the last quarter of the break. We got 4 boxes left. Four boxes left, which means 4 more autographs. Still some good opportunity to pull some nice autos. I want to see this autograph is. I'm feeling that the auto in this box is going to be a good one. Oh, it was the Jesus Sanchez. Was it? Now I'm getting confused. Was that last box or this box? What's up for your next breaks not listed? I'm not sure exactly right now what we have coming, but if you want the best way to always know Jay Ziggs, you can go follow our newsletter. I think we should be sending one out tomorrow. And the newsletter will show you all the breaks that are ending, all the breaks that are coming, all the breaks like to be listed when the listings are ending. So either your mean Mercedes crystal ball. So just go ahead and subscribe to the newsletter. You'll always know what the situation is with breaks. It's your best way to keep up to date with everything. Oh my god, I was right. Our autograph in this is a redemption card, but it is a Jazz Chisholm autograph. So I was right in saying that it was going to be a good auto. Very nice. Congrats to the Jazz Chisholm spot. Jazz Chisholm, very good player, but I know somebody who traded Fernando Tatis in fantasy for Jazz Chisholm. Imagine doing that. Here's Taylor Walls, numbered out of 50. Yes, that's correct. Marcana, Yadi Molina. Marcana went to the Mets. The Mets were really loading up. The Mets are going to have a good team. Yeah. What is wrong with that guy? Jazz for Tatis? I know. It's brutal. Next time I see him, I'll ask him what's wrong with him for you, J-Vig. I mean, like, Jazz is very good, don't get me wrong, but Tatis is Tatis. Ooh, here's two nice cards. You got the nice Joey Bart crystal ball and the nice Tony Gwynn. That's cool. You guys also pulled me an orange out of 25 Jesus Sanchez and top chrome. Wow. That's nice, Jay-Z. Glad that we can pull you some heat. Here's a Dalton Jeffries numbered out of 50. What do we got here? This Alex Bregman card is funny because you have the Toronto Blue Jays banner in the back. Throws you off a little. Like, I feel like they should have used a bit of a better picture than that one. This is a cool Bob Gibson, VR Ronald Acuna Jr. Beam Team Christian Yelich. I'll do a recap of all the hits at the end. Just a reminder to not... Don't run off right when we finish the last pack. If you want to see the hit recap, we'll go over all the autos and all the number cards so you can see kind of everything that we got that we deem to be good. There's a crystal ball of Joe Adele. Okay, here we go, Jeff. You waited. You had nothing. And there you go. We got a Jonathan India autograph. I'd say it was worth the wait. No base cards, but there we go. That's awesome. Congrats, Jeff. There's a Jonathan India autograph. Question, why isn't there more love for Kyle Tucker? I think he's a stud. I think there is a lot of love for Kyle Tucker. I don't know, he's starting on a very, very good Houston team. He's one of their starting outfielders on a team that's going to contend for a World Series. I mean, for what looks like the next while. Yeah, I think he gets a love. Like, he's a really good player. Maybe he's a little underrated because the whole Houston team is very good, so he kind of blends in. But yeah, I think he's pretty good. You are welcome, Jeff. Glad that we could have told you that auto. And I'm sure it was annoying the whole time seeing no base cards. Like, you probably got to the point where you're like, okay, just give me some base cards. But I guess that auto would be better than however many base cards you could have gotten before. So, congratulations. Alright. We got 2 boxes left. India Heat, exactly. It's a good auto to get. Here's a Christian Yelich. This is numbered. Oh, wow. This is numbered out of 5. 5 of 5 on the Christian Yelich. Congratulations to the Yelich spot. That is a huge hit for you. Let me get this sleeve and top loaded, and I will get this into the hit cam. Yes, sir. Beauty. Stadium Club Auto would have topped that off. Touch Corbin. Yeah, that is a nice hit. I like that one. He's kind of fallen off a little bit, Yelich, but like I still like him. He used to be really, really good. I think he still has a lot of potential. Vladimir Gutierrez Jr. What do we got here? Oh, there's David Ortiz and a Beam Team Derek Jeter. 2 guys involved in the rivalry for a long time. I'm back to back. Where can I find this newsletter at? Jeff, if you look in the description of this video, there will be a link to sign up for the newsletter. You can just click that link and then go ahead and put in your email address, and then you'll be signed up, and then all the newsletters will come to you. So yeah, just in the description of this video, you'll be able to find the link. Let me know if you can find it. If you can't find it there, I can go ahead and manually put in your email after. But let me know if you can see it. Done. Okay, perfect. Here's a autograph of Hirokazu Sawamura, the relief pitcher from the Red Sox. Jeff, I feel like you had a very successful day of breaks today. Those 2 breaks, you got some good cards. Must be feeling good about those. Crystal Ball Luis Robert. Very good day, yeah. Congratulations on this day. And good luck with whatever you decide to do with all those nice cards. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Alright, we are on to our last box, and then I will do a recap of all the hits. Yeah, that was me. For sure, Ronnie. My guy has pulled fire for me today. I'm glad I was able to do it. Ooh, this looks like a nice Will Smith. This is numbered out of 25. Congrats to the Will Smith spot. Jacob deGrom, Dylan Carlson. Santiago Espinal. So love saying that name. You'll be seeing a lot more of me. Most know me in Facebook breaks. Well, I'm glad to hear that you'll be coming back, Jeff. We're happy to have you. Ooh, here's a nice auto. We got the Ryan Mountcastle rookie auto. Congrats to the Mountcastle spot. It's a nice one. There's a crystal ball, Ian Anderson. Here's an Evan Longoria. No, unnumbered. I don't know why I thought it was numbered. All right, we are on our last pack. Drum roll, please. Last pack gives us Jonah Heim, Craig Biggio, Keibert Ruiz, Isaac Paredes, Akil Baddoo, and Bryce Harper. So that's our break. Let me do a quick recap of all the hits. Just a reminder, all hits will be sleeved and top loaded off camera before they're sent out. Now, for the hit recap, all these cards are either autographs or numbered. They're either numbered out of 50 or out of 25. So I'll read off the cards, and if you see your player's name, congratulations. Ryan Mountcastle, Will Smith, Hirokazu Sawamura, Jonathan India, Dalton Jeffries, Taylor Walls, Jazz Chisholm, Jesus Sanchez, Luis Garcia, Johan Oviedo, Sonny Gray, Rafael Marchand, Lewis Brinson, Pavin Smith, Joe Musgrove, Sharon Apostle, Tyler Glasnow, Randy Rosarena, Jonah Heim, Jose Garcia, Dalton Jeffries, Dalton Varsho, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Jared Walsh, and Aaron Judge. And then our best hits of the day was, this was the first one. We had the Ke'Bryan Hayes rookie auto, and our big hit of the day was the Christian Yelich card, numbered 5 of 5. Oh, congrats, Graham. I think Jeff may want to make a trade or talk to you about that. So if you guys wanted to exchange information, whatever you guys wanted. But congratulations, Graham, on that card. Congratulations, Jeff, in the India. Congrats, J-Zig, on yours. Ronnie got a bunch of Vladdies, and then there was Judge in there, someone. So congratulations to everybody who got what they were looking for. If not, I do wish you best of luck next time. And I hope to see you all on future North of 7 breaks. So yeah, that's it for me. Have a great night, everybody. Cheers, and stay safe.